Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update. Brought to you by Square Theaters, with locations in Northfield, Ventnor, and Stone Harbor. Experience movie watching like never before as you recline on comfortable lounge chairs and drift into another world. Get your tickets today by visiting squaretheaters.com.
Happy Monday, everyone. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We saw this beautiful cold front push across our area overnight last night. That's what gave us that rain that we saw for kind of those overnight hours and into early this morning. We had a secondary front kind of set up behind it. That has fizzled out. That being said, the cooler air behind that trough and behind what was that cold front will be moving in. So we are tracking some much cooler weather on the way for the next couple of days. Then we turn our attention to our next possible weather maker. That's going to be that low pressure system and that cold front that's still way out to the west. That'll be arriving on our doorstep probably some point during the day on Thursday, and that'll give us a chance for some more scattered showers. Enough to cure our drought? Probably not, but we can baby step it. We could take our 1/4 of an inch from yesterday and our 1/4 of an inch maybe on Thursday, and we'll slowly dig ourselves out of this current deficit that we're dealing with. Overnight tonight, definitely on the cooler side. We were only in the 50s earlier this morning and overnight last night. Tomorrow we'll be waking up to temperatures mostly in the 40s. Then throughout the day, we stay on the cold side. More cooler air kind of dropping down towards our area. That's going to keep us mostly in the 50s, some spots in the upper 50s, but believe it or not, mid 50s, that's below average. So we went from a very warm stretch of weather, and now we're looking forward to a cooler and definitely drier stretch as well. So those dew points today still elevated. They're going to fall off overnight tonight. We're going to see the dew points stay on the more comfortable side in the 30s for the next few days. We're also going to see a little bit of a little windy, almost gusty day on the way for tomorrow. So while the temperatures are in the 50s, we have our extremely dry conditions. We have those dew points falling. And then tomorrow we have that third ingredient of kind of elevated wind speeds. We're going to have those wind gusts closer to 25, 26 miles an hour. So a little bit of an elevated risk for some fire weather for tomorrow. That's going to be the trend for the next couple of days. Anytime we see that wind ramp up and we still have the low dew points and the dry conditions, we really need to pay attention, because when you partner that with the severe to extreme drought, it's kind of a perfect storm or the perfect recipe for fire weather and fire danger. So keep that in mind over the next couple of days. Did our 1/4 of an inch of rain for most spots put a dent in this? Probably not, but we will take whatever we can get. We need multiple rounds of really kind of significant rain to get ourselves out of our current deficit. Unfortunately, both this week and in that 6 to 10 day time frame, we are not seeing a good hefty rainmaker to get us out of our drought, but we'll continue to watch things. Over this weekend, we'll start to warm up again back into the 60s. Next week, we will be back up above average. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe, sleep tight, and I'll check in with you tomorrow.